Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with the Harlem Yogi. We're back. I am in the mountains of northern India, and as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful. I'm like nearly shoulder to shoulder with the clouds. You work? So that means our practice today is going to be of a higher frequency because the energy of the universe where I am is of a high frequency. And I know this namely because the air, it feels so fresh. And it's like a nice glass of cold water on an extremely hot day. That's what the air feels like here. Mm. Yeah, I just took a sip of that water, girl. All right, let's get into it. Okay. So let's find ourselves in a comfortable seated position, spine elongated, shoulders relaxed. Softening the muscles in your face. And let's just take a moment just to take a few deep breaths before we get into movement. On that next inhale, slowly breathe in through your nostrils and slowly exhale. Slowly breathe in and slowly exhale. Deeply breathe in, completely filling your lungs. And slowly exhale. Okay? Palms at your heart center. Let's set an intention for today's class. Okay? When you're ready, rub those palms, feel the heat between your palms. Softly place those palms over your closed eyes. Open your eyes, rotate your eyes clockwise 3 times, and counterclockwise 3 times. And relax your palms. Okay? On the next inhalation, raise your palms up. And exhale, release. Inhale, raise your palms up, lengthen your spine. And exhale, release. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise them up. Exhale, release. Inhale, raise them up. And hold. 5. Palms are active, so keep reaching your palms up. And don't bring your shoulders to your ears. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring the left palm to the mat, left elbow. Keep the right hip on the mat. More open your chest, so push the right shoulder back as you bring the right nostril, armpit towards the nostrils. Breathe in and exhale. Raise both palms up and switch. Right palm to the mat, right elbow. Stretch the left hand. Inhale up and switch. Stretch the right hand. Inhale and exhale, switch. Inhale up, exhale, switch. I know y'all enjoying that view. Not paying me no attention. Inhale, switch. Inhale, last one. Now we're gonna hold. Left palm, left elbow, right hip on the mat. Stretch the right hand. Open the chest and hold. 5. Breathing continues. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise both palms up and switch. Right palm, right elbow, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise both palms up. Right palm to the left knee. Finger cup the left hand behind your left hip. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist towards the left. Look past your left shoulder and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Raise both palms up and bring the left palm to the right knee. Finger cup the right hand behind your right hip. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist towards the right. Look past your right shoulder. 5. We're about 2,000 feet above ground level. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Inhale, raise your palms up. And then as you exhale, you're going to reach your palms forward as far as you feel comfortable and hold. 5, 4, feel that stretch in your hips, your lower back. 3, your palms are engaged, palms pressing down, keep reaching further. 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your palms up and exhale. Now switch your leg position. So other leg up. And then when you're ready, raise your palms up, palms forward. And once again, exhale, go as far as you feel comfortable. And try to keep your hips on the mat. 5, 4, 3. Keep engaging your arms, reach further. 2, and 1. Up, inhale, look up, bring your palms upward, and exhale, release. Okay, now we're going to gently release our legs. This is so beautiful, y'all. Yeah, man. You know, anytime I come to India, this is my third time coming to these mountains over here. I'll be like, yo, I could just start a new life, man. Find me, you know what I mean? A little Indian wife. Have me about 4 or 5 Indian babies. Nah, let me stop. I gotta come home so I can, you know what I mean, continue my work in Search of Thighs and help my people, help my countrymen. You know, there's some kids over there talking, so if you hear them, that's what you hear. Okay? So toes to feet together, palms on your knees, spine elongated. All right? As you inhale, spread the toes. As you exhale, curl the toes. Inhale 1, spread the toes. Exhale 2, curl the toes. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale, bring your ankles towards you. And then as you exhale, press them forward. Inhale 1. We're just going to do 5 of these. Exhale 2, because I want to get to more engaging poses. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. And exhale. Now slowly rotate your ankles in a circular motion. It's so peaceful, man. Then I think about, you know, when in New York City, where I live, we're all just hustle and bustle and go, go, go. People here are 80, 90 years old, moving and grooving. Ain't no hospitals over here. Rotate in the opposite direction. They really got you thinking. Then look, all is green. You know what I mean? Yeah, they got bugs and stuff, you know, but I don't know, man. Just makes one wonder, are we shortening our lifespan by um, our lifestyles, which obviously is true. Okay, so feet to the center of your body. Open up the soles of your feet like you're reading your life's book. Okay, bring your feet closer to your body. Wrap your hands around the toes. As you inhale, more lengthen your spine. And exhale, soften your hip joints. Inhale, one. And then exhale, begin flapping your wings. Flap them higher, higher, and slowly slow down. Now use your elbows to press on the inner part of your thigh, soften your spine, breathe in. And then as you exhale, use your elbows to press down on the inner part of your thighs to deepen that pelvic stretch. Inhale, release the pressure. Exhale, use your elbows to apply more pressure. Inhale, one, release. Exhale, two, press. Inhale, three. Exhale, four. Inhale, five. Exhale, now hold the pressure, five. You should feel that extra stretching happening in your pelvic region. Four, three, two, and one. Okay? Now use your palms to gently close your legs. And then wrap your arms around your legs. Find balance on your bottom. Five, four, three, two, and one. Interlock your fingers or palms underneath your thigh. And then begin to make sure I don't fall off this cliff. Begin to straighten your legs, spine elongated, and hold. Five, four, try to raise your legs higher. Three, two, and one. Cross your legs and come into tabletop position. Okay? Palms underneath your shoulders. Knees are hip length apart. Keep pressing down the back of your feet to take pressure off of your knees and raise your shoulders up. Okay? When you're ready, as you inhale, raise your head, raise your tailbone up. Exhale, round your spine, press your palms, shoulders away from the air, chin to the chest. Inhale up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, one. Exhale, two. Inhale, three. Exhale, four. Inhale, five. Exhale, six. Inhale, seven. Exhale, eight. Inhale, nine. Exhale, 10. Now inhale. Now you're going to raise the right leg up to the tiger pose. Exhale, round your spine, knee to the chest, to the forehead. Inhale, raise your foot up and make sure try not to lean Too far to the left, try to centralize your body. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Inhale, one. Exhale, two. Inhale, three. Exhale, four. Inhale, five. Now we're going to hold. Breathing continues. Five, four, three, two, and one. Round your spine. Knee to the chest. And hold. Five. Breathing continues. Four, three, two, and one. Soften the right knee. When you're ready, as you inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, round your spine. Knee to the chest. Inhale, one. Exhale, two. Inhale, three. Exhale, four. Inhale, five, and hold. Five, four, three, two, and one. Round your spine, knee to the chest. Five, four, three, two, and one. Rest your knees down on the ground, big toes touching, arms stretched in front of you. Take a moment to rest in child pose. Okay, stretch your palms in front of you. Um, Tuck your toes. Inhale, downward dog. So micro bend your knees. Palms are directly straight on the mat. No space between your palms and the fingertips. And then bring your chest closer to the ground as you more lift your tailbone. And hold. Five, four, three, two, and one. Exhale to the plank. Inhale, upward dog. Untuck your toes, knees and hips off the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga or lower plank. Exhale, back to downward dog. Okay, when you're ready, bring your right foot between your palms. Rest the left knee down. Untuck the back left foot. In horse riding pose. Inhale, more length in your spine. And as you exhale, let your hips go deeper to the ground. And hold. Five. Who would have thought your boy be doing yoga in northern India? Like, telling you, man playing and God laughs. Because this is crazy. This is so beautiful. Five. Four. Each inhalation, more lengthen your spine. Each exhalation, let your hips go deeper to the ground. Three, two, and one. Press your palms, untuck that back left foot, back to downward dog. Inhale, look front, left foot between your palms, rest the right knee down, untuck the right foot, finger cup your hands, and inhale, lengthen your spine. Five, four, three, two, and one. Press the palms, untuck the back right foot, back to downward dog. Inhale, plank. Or rather, it's an exhale, but that's all right. This is the inhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, chaturanga, lower plank. Inhale, exhale, back to downward dog. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, look front, right foot between your palms. Now you're going to keep that left leg activated and rest your chest, your torso on that right thigh. And hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your palms, right leg back. Inhale, switch left foot front. Finger cup your hands, find the balance, and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the palms back to downward dog. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, lower plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And hold 5, 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Look front, right foot between your palms. When you're ready, as you inhale, you're going to raise your palms up to the sky. Make sure that right knee and the right foot are parallel, 90-degree angle. And then once you feel you found the balance, go deep from the hips and then more open the palms behind you and hold. 5, keep your eyes fixed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Press the palms. Right foot back to downward dog. And then when you're ready, left foot between your palms. Breathe in and exhale. And then when you're ready, once you found your balance, inhale, raise your palms up. And then go deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Press your palms back to downward dog and hold. 5, 4. Keep breathing deeper breaths. Normalize your breathing. 3, 2, and front. Now you're going to bring your right foot forward. Turn the back foot 90 degrees the opposite way. Inhale, come up on, find your balance. And then when you're ready, you're going to stretch your palms out from one another. Warrior 2. And hold the balance. Eyes gazing in front of you. And make sure that back arm is not dropping. So balance your arms and keep stretching your arms like someone pulling them in opposite directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly with control, turn that back leg in as you bring your palms to the ground. Right foot back to downward dog. Breathe in and exhale. Okay, when you're ready, look front, left foot in front of you, turn the right foot outward, and then when you're ready, come up with control, and then stretch your palms away from you, and then go deeper from your hips. Come on, you got it. We're doing high vibration yoga. Four, three, two, and one. Slowly turn that back foot in. Press the palms down. Right leg back to downward dog. Breathe in. And then when you're ready, right foot, this time not between your palms, but just right beneath your eyes. Now you're going to rest your chest on your thighs. And then with control, deeply breathe in and exhale. With control, you're going to raise that back left leg. And then slowly you're going to try to come up. Keep your leg lifted. And then you're going to raise those arms to warrior three. Keep your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, Demetrius. Sorry, I had to give myself some praise. Right foot back to downward dog. That was hard. And then when you're ready, switch left foot right, like in front of your palms. Breathe in and exhale. Okay, when you're ready, straighten that back right leg. And then with control, slowly come up. Let me come over so see the back. Okay, with control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Back to downward dog. Rest your knees down. Shashangasha child pose. Take a moment to normalize your breathing. Okay, look front. Come back to downward dog. And then right foot, left foot forward, frontward rather. Inhale, raise your head upward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your palms up. Arch your back. And exhale, come back to center. Wow. Whew. I'm talking about. We're bringing our practice to the next level. I don't care if my pants above the navel. Don't be hating. All right. So, hands on your hips. Let's just take a few deep breaths. Deeply breathe in and exhale. Breathe deeply in and exhale. Breathe deeply in and exhale. Okay, feet together. Inhale, raise the toes up off the mat. Exhale, press the toes down. Inhale, raise the toes up. As you exhale, press the toes down. And then inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Exhale, come down with full control. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9. And hold, 10. Come up higher in tippy toes, chest inflated, 9. Pelvis is neutral, 8. Inhale, raise your palms up to the sky or the ceiling, 7. Inhale, interlock your fingers, turn the mound of the wrist upwards, 6. The palm tree pose, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Great job. Shake out the left, shake out the right. Okay. When you're ready, spread the right toes on the ground, soften the left leg. As you inhale, bring the left foot up. You're going to place the left foot under your, or in part of your inner thigh, and press the foot downward, palms at your heart center, and hold. 1. Eyes are fixed. 2, 3, 4, and 5. With control. Inhale, raise your palms up, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn the left foot in and slowly relax. Great job. Shake out the right leg. All right. Spread the left toes on the ground. Soften the right leg. Slowly breathe in. And exhale. Slowly breathe in. And exhale. Okay. When you're ready, shift the body weight to the left foot. Raise the right knee up. Place the right foot inside of the thigh. Dig your foot in. And then find your balance. Then once you do, palms at your heart center. And hold. Spine elongated. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your palms up with control. And hold. 5, 4, spine elongated, palms are active. 3, 2, and 1. Turn the right foot in and slowly relax. Great job. Shake out the left leg. Okay. Okay, when you're ready, hands on your hips. And then bend your knees. 4 feet apart. Turn the heels outward each other. And then when you're ready, As you breathe in, breathe in. As you exhale, go down. Inhale up. Sorry, I'm not looking up. I need to keep my eyes fixed. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go down. Inhale, come up. Halfway. Exhale, go down. And hold. 5. Spine elongated. 4. 3. Stronger legs equal a stronger life. Longer life. 2. And 1. Come up halfway. As you exhale, go deeper. Place your elbows on your thighs. Palms at your center and hold. Spine straight and upward. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly come up. Palms at your center and come back to center. Breathe in and exhale. Okay. Okay, when you're ready, spread your feet 4 feet apart. Now you're going to turn your right foot that way. Stretch your palms out from you. And then breathe in. And then as you exhale, you're going to twist your spine. And then you're going to go down with the left hand towards the right foot with control. And then you're going to twist your spine to reverse triangle. And hold. 5. Keep pressing that back foot. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly with control. Press that right foot on top of the shin. And then with control, raise the opposite hand upward. Keep this right leg locked and straight, and more open your chest. And hold. I'm going to look down so I can focus my eyes and not tumble off the mountain. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Micro bend the right leg. Slowly come up with control. Hands to your hips. Turn the right foot in. And then turn the left foot forward as you turn that back foot 60 degrees. Stretch your palms in front of you or out from you. Breathe in. And as you exhale, turn your torso with control. And then if you need to micro bend that front leg, you can. And then bring that right hand down, finger cup it near the left foot. And then more twist your spine. And hold. 5. Keep pressing all 4 corners of that back foot. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring that left hand to the left shin. And then with control, raise that right hand up. Lock the left knee. Or open your chest. Arms in alignment. And hold triangle pose. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Micro bend that left leg. Use your leg muscles to come up. Hands to your hips. Walk or jump back to center. Okay. Inhale, come to the center of your mat, or rather the top of your mat. Inhale, raise your palms up. As you exhale, bend from your hips. And then micro bend your legs. Walk your feet back to downward dog. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, look front. You're going to bring your right foot to the outskirts of your right palm. Rest the left knee down. Untuck the back left foot. Inhale, raise your spine up. And you can stay here, or you can walk your palms down into the lizard pose. And hold high for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlock your fingers. And then with control, you're going to untuck that back left foot. Raise that left knee up off the mat. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck that back left foot. Press your palms. And then when you're ready, untuck that back left foot. Right foot back to downward dog. And then when you're ready, look front, left foot on the outskirts of the left palm. Rest the right knee down. It's starting to rain, but that's okay. Untuck that back right foot. And then breathe in, spine elongated. And then as you exhale, walk your palms in front of you. And then go as far as you feel comfortable. And hold. 5, 4. Breathe more deeper here. Breathe into your pelvic region, feel that stretch at the root of the right thigh, at the base of the left thigh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlock your fingers. When you're ready, untuck that back right foot. Raise that right knee up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest that right knee down. Press your palms. And then raise that right knee back up to a downward dog. Exhale to a plank. And then slowly go down. Rest your palms underneath your forehead and take a little rest. Okay. When you're ready, place your palms underneath your thighs, palm facing up or down, feet together. Inhale, raise the right leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the right knee down and switch. Raise the left knee up when you're ready. Keep pressing the right foot down and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the left knee down. Feet together. Take a deep breath in and exhale. When you're ready, feet together, raise both feet up off the mat and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment to rest, palms underneath your forehead. Normalize your breathing. Okay, when you're ready, bring your palms by your thighs, bend your knees, and then gently grab your ankles. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, pull your legs back and we'll open your chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your palms underneath your forehead. Bend the right leg by your side. Child pose. And take a moment to rest. Okay. Gently rest the right knee as you look towards the left. Bend the left knee and rest in child pose. Okay. Bend the left leg and gently turn onto your back. Bend your knees, palms underneath or by your bottom. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, raise your hips up. Exhale, release. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5 and hold. 5, 4. Keep squeezing your glutes. Lift your hips up higher. Bring the chest to the chin, not the chin to the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, keeping your hips elevated, you're going to raise the left leg up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the left knee down. And then inhale, raise the right leg up. Don't let your hips fall down. Try to keep raising your hips higher. 5, palms are there for support. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the left knee down. Bring your knees towards your body. Hold your knees. Rock to the left and the right. Gently give your spine A little gentle massage. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees. Stretch your palms by your side. Lift your hips up. Place them on the right. Let your knees fall to the left as you look towards the right. Soften your shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your knees. Bring your hips back to the center. Now raise your hips up. Place them on the right side. Let your knees, place your hips on the left. Let your knees fall to the right. Look towards the left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise your knees up. Bring them back to the center. Once again, hold your knees. Bring your head up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your head down. Prepare for the final pose, the final relaxation pose. Palms faced upwards, feet are in the opposite direction. And take a moment to soften your breathing. If you want, you can place your left hand on your belly, your right hand on your chest, and just feel the air being entering your body, entering your torso. As you breathe in, the chest and the belly rises. And then as you exhale, they both contract. Just feel the calmness of your breathing returning back to you after that intense class. And just completely relax. Completely surrender yourself to practice, to relaxation. Completely relax. And just notice how your breathing is naturally finding itself into its own softness. Soften your body and your mind and completely relax. Soften your breathing. Soften your body. Pretend as if you're going and sinking deeper and deeper into your yoga mat. Completely surrender yourself. Completely surrender. Just notice where the breath is in your body. Is your left hand moving more or your right hand? And just notice the breath's resting place in this moment. As you go deeper and deeper into relaxation. Okay, slowly wake your body up. Start by wiggling your toes, rotating your ankles, rotating your wrists, moving your head from right to left and left to right. Bring your feet together, raise your palms up over your head, interlock your fingers, press the toes down, press the palms upward, give your body one full stretch. And then bend your knees, and then turn over onto your side and take a little rest here. Okay, when you're ready, use that available arm to gently push your body up into a comfortable seated pose. Okay, and then bring your palms to your heart center. And we're going to chant one time Om and three times Shanti, which means peace in Hindi. Okay? And deeply breathe in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Breathe in and exhale. Rub those palms, feel the heat between your palms. Place those palms over your closed eyes. Open your eyes, rotate your eyes clockwise 3 times, and counterclockwise 3 times. Then, as you exhale, you bring your palms to your forehead, and we give each other a bow. Okay? Great job. Amazing. Great job. Great job. So, continue to nurture yourself, and don't forget to subscribe, follow, share with a friend, because I got 212 subscribers right now. I want to get to 500 by October, okay? And I know that people like my videos because I get likes. And so feel free to comment and all of those good things, okay? But until then, until next time, take care of yourself and each other.